I think the most important thing that I'll integrate is that remembering of the connection. Every step we take, we tune in with nature. Every step we take, we tune in with fungi. Chief Minari did a prayer with me to constantly remember the fungal energetics and that the fungi are alive. They're the most ancient technology and creature on the planet, came here over 1 billion years ago and have been iterating ever since and working with us. They live inside of us too. Without that important microbiome inside of us, we would not be here. To know that nature lives outside of us and inside of us, and to constantly tune in. You know, when they say trust your gut flora is nature. It's literally bacteria, it's fungi, it's our natural world inside of us. And so, whenever we're going against our gut, because we have overridden ourselves over and over again, especially as women in the world, we just override ourselves to like fit into this conditioned system of the old paradigm. And it's starting to become the most uncomfortable. And I think what is true that's coming forward is the new paradigm of consciousness, is remembering our interconnection with the external nature and our internal nature, and to trust our gut and to not override ourselves anymore. We just do it constantly to like save relationships, to save friendships, to keep things safe and chill, and to not ruffle any feathers, and to, but our gut knows when something's up. We know. And we also know how many times we've overridden ourselves over and over and over again, and how that's just no longer okay. You can put your feet in the earth and you can actually tune in. And I think it's about attunement, and it's about tuning in. When you look at a tree, you're not looking at just like a thing that's there to like beautify my house, but it's actually like a living being that you actually recognize the tree. And like whenever I walk by my trees now, I kind of like say hello and they say hello back. And what's so powerful when we do tune in, magic actually happens. Like so many aligned things happen, whether it's an investor shows up just in time, the new partner shows up just when you need it, a new person that jump on your team shows up just when you need it. When you're in deep alignment, when you're really attuned, it starts by tuning to yourself and then to each other and the planet, but it's really ultimately a full attunement. So it's not necessarily like teaching my team to talk to the trees, although I do recommend it. And my team truly fungi forward and loves planet and loves the nature. That's why they're all part of this mission together. But it's more of attuning to your own nature, your own divinity inside of you, your own like trusting of your gut. Like, does this feel right? Should we move forward? Does this feel, am I overriding myself for the business to keep moving forward, or do we have to take a sacred pause right now and just like solve for the things that need to get solved and then move forward accordingly? Like that is also part of tuning into nature. I think like leadership is conviction. It's like having conviction and knowing like, oh, this is what feels right. And when you have this energetic conviction around something, it attracts. It attracts great people, it attracts investors, it attracts the right partners, because that conviction is what drives things forward and drives change. And I think, with my team, they really have conviction around the same thing. Can nature heal nature? Absolutely, yes. Do they know that to be true? Absolutely, yes. We have seen it in nature for hundreds of millions of years. We just forgot. And it's about those small and mighty initial kind of starting, like the starter for bread requires that starter and then the bread grows. And so it's the same thing. I think it requires like the starter energy and then it grows into a movement. But I think it needs like real believers who have a real conviction